Hello, we are Duncan and Joe and we live full-time on Narrowboat way Imer. After tackling the Llangollen, the Shropshire Union and the Middlewich, we now embark on the Trent and Mersey and our quest to reach the Leeds and Liverpool. He's coming out of there and then we're going to do a little bit of a right through the bridge there because that's where the water is, just on that corner. That's the plan. So we're just coming onto the Trent and Mersey now, and this is where the water point is, just on the right hand side here. Just there. So he's going to reverse on, and there's nothing coming, so there's plenty of time, so he doesn't need to get stressed or anything. There's plenty of time. We've decided to stay here for the night. We weren't too sure. Initially it was just going to be a pull up, got the shops, which is about 5 minutes walk away from here, have lunch and then go. But we've decided to stay because by the time I've had lunch and gone through, there's about 4 or 5 locks just to get to the junction again. So we don't know what's at the other side of the other locks. So we're just going to stay here and have an early start tomorrow morning. Might be a bit dodgy tonight because we have a basketball court and a playground just there. But not all kids are bad, are they, apparently? We'll see. If it's noisy, it's noisy. I can hear sirens at the moment, which is not good. It's not good at all. But anyway, so that's today. It's only a tiny little cruise today. We just get filling up with water and a few other locks. So if you have enjoyed today, please consider subscribing and leave us a comment. I do like reading your comments. Some of them make me laugh.
Morning. Here we can see Joe is going to reverse the boat up to there. She's then going to put the bow into there, which is the winding hole, and use the wind which is blowing towards us to push the stern around so that we're facing in the opposite direction. It's called winding if you use the wind, and apparently it's called winding if you use your engine to do the turn. So there you go. She's just using the bow thruster there, just to bring her bow round. So she's pointing the direction she needs to be. She's basically using the bow thruster as a rudder, as it were. She's obviously not comfortable using the bow thruster to steer with, so what she's done there is she's put it into forward, got herself lined up the way she wants to be. No, she's not happy. She's not happy with how straight she was. So she's using the forward throttle. As I'm saying, she's using the forward throttle to get herself lined up. And now she's in reverse again. We're just coming up to the water point now. We topped off, we filled up yesterday, but Jo's done a wash today. That uses about 50 litres. So she's going to come in alongside. That's such a shame. Someone's obviously had a fire. Hobgoblin. There's still a little bit of paint on there if you want to get that. If you can hold it there, it's perfect. This is a particularly tight turn, 90 degrees at this moment. We've already got the lock gates open. She can go straight in and doesn't have to hold and hover and manoeuvre. It's a bugger to get into. Mind you, this one's difficult, next one's even worse. on the Trent and Mersey now. As you can see there's some rings, mooring rings. It's right, this is the bit between the Middlewich and Sandbatch. There's another mooring ring there. Big concrete wall. And then you're right next to a really busy road. I doubt very much I'd want to moor here. Certainly not for long, maybe lunch or something, but wouldn't want to overnight here. It's a nice stitchy canal as such, nice and wide. It's just that really busy road at the side. But the only reason you're not getting any traffic at the moment is because there's an abnormal load coming down. Long, straight and noisy. Here's Jo, she's avoiding the submarines. Something in the water down there. Jo, you got something in the water right in front of you. I think it might be a carcass. You come out to starboard a bit maybe. Yeah, that's good. Be a deer. I know it's time to suck eggs. I've only just noticed myself. When you're going up a staircase or when you're going up a flight of locks or a lock for that matter, but when you're going up, there's two doors or gates, lock gates, on the lower side, which are massive. And they're probably about the same square footage as a single lock gate, as you can see up there. Now I imagine the reason there's two is because they're so big and you would never get them open. So they have to have two of them. And then obviously the smaller one at the other end, because that's got the big sill. You probably knew that already though. I'm asking Jo if it's a deer, but to be fair she wouldn't recognise it if she was having breakfast with it. Is she coming in too hot? Of course not. Absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. Yeah, good like.
It was a really big
Log? Well, it wasn't an animal, was it not?
We're friendly now.
Friendly, what do you mean?
I'm saying, are we friendly?
Why?
Because we're huddling.
We're not friendly?
Huddling? Hi? I'm just saying, are we friendly because we're together?
We're always friendly.
Right. Go on, you start.
Good afternoon. We are near Paddy's Wood.
Yes.
I don't know if that name's significant because there's no trees. So
No.
I don't know if that's...
Quite nice and open, isn't it?
It is. It is.
Sun's
Yeah.
trying to get out, but it's just
Do its
not been
best.
very successful today. It's been
No.
quite chilly. There's been a wind all day. We've just passed Sandbatch, and between and on our way to Wheelock. We were going to stay at Wheelock, weren't we? But this just seems to have taken a long time, and there's been no moorings for lunch, is there?
No, we set off at 9.
Yeah.
Set off at 9. You winded the boat,
Mm.
and then you took it down to the water point. Did the water, topped off the water. It was only 10, 15 minutes, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And then we cracked on into a shed load of bleeding locks.
Had 7 locks today, didn't we? That's the most we've done in one day.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I thought we did very well.
Well, to be fair, at one point it was the most we've done on a canal. 'Cause
Yeah.
we'd only ever done 2.
But no, I thought we did really well. It's been a really uneventful journey, isn't it? We passed the Chippy that
Yeah.
everybody goes to. And
King's
we
Lock
went,
Chippy.
We went there the other night, didn't we? Oh, they were beautiful.
Yeah, they
but
were
you
there.
only need one portion between 2 because there's a lot, and
Yeah.
we wasted it, didn't we?
If you both like fish and chips, just get a
Yeah.
large fish and chips and come out with this whale, and then they'll.
They were nice, though, weren't they?
Yeah, lovely.
But other than that, there's been nothing of interest the whole way, isn't it? It's been quite.
Yeah.
Nowhere
Yeah,
you would
just,
like to. Nowhere where we would have liked to have moored up for the day.
No, the moorings were Middlewich, weren't they? They were
Yeah.
just right next to a main road. I mean, there was nothing wrong with the moorings themselves. They're very good, but it's just right next to a main road, and it would have just been awful,
It
wouldn't it?
was really. We were by the road for most of the day, haven't we?
Yeah.
It's been. It's been so noisy.
Yeah.
No. We don't have to, so we're not going to.
Yes, exactly.
And that's the thing, isn't it?
Yeah. And then coming through this last 2 mile, 3 mile, no moorings at all. You can moor, it's just it's really high concrete walls. There's no rings, there's no armco, nothing like that. And it's pins.
We don't
We don't do pins, do we? We've got them, we just
Yeah,
don't like
we
them.
don't like
Might change our minds in the summer
Yeah.
when the
And
ground's a
this
bit
is,
hot.
I think, to be fair, I think for us, pins are just going to be a necessity.
Yeah.
If we have to, then we will.
Yeah.
We won't automatically go for pins.
No.
Because, no, not for us. So we're going to put the canopy up now, and then we're going to have a scone, aren't we?
Ah, yeah. I'm going to have one Devon and one Cornwall.
We make everybody happy then, don't
Exactly, yes. Fence sitters.
we? Scone on a cup of tea.
Yeah.
So that's us for this week. Thanks very much for watching. If you have enjoyed it, please subscribe if you haven't already. And you're more than welcome to leave a comment, because we do answer them all, and some of them are really quite funny. So we'll see you next week. Thank you for watching again. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.